لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون.
Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, plays host to one of the highly revered traditional rulers in the northern region of the country. He is no other than His Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano, HRH Aminu Ado Bayero. As early as 9 a.m. Thursday, 27th August 2020, some traditional title holders in Ilorin Emirate and dignitaries alike were competing for space at the Ilorin International Airport. His Royal Highness HRH Aminu Ado Bayero arrives with all paraphernalia of his revered stool with candor, glamour, and royalty. The carnival-like procession from the airport to the palace of the Emir of Ilorin, Alhaji Ibrahim Sulu Gambari, is like the triumphant entry of our noble prophet Muhammad from Medina back to Makkah. The historical visit, which is more of an homecoming to the visiting emir as his mother, Ajia Maryam Adeoti Ado Bayero, is a princess of Ilorin Emirate. She is indeed the daughter of the 8th emir of Ilorin, Shehu Abdulkadri Bawa, who ruled between 1919 to 1959. It is instructive to note also that Ajia Maryam Adeoti Ado Bayero is the younger sister to the mother of the present Emir of Ilorin, Hajia Aisha Sulu Gambari. The Emir of Kano was warmly welcomed to the palace by his host, Emir Ibrahim Sulu Gambari, alongside other first-class traditional rulers in Kwara State. As tradition demands, the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, paid a courtesy visit to the Kwara State Governor, Malam Abdulrazak Abdurrahman, at the Government House. The governor stressed that both Ilorin and Kano Emirate had enjoyed a long-time relationship. He recalled with nostalgia that their fathers, late AGF Abdulrazak and late Ado Bayero, were appointed Nigerian ambassadors to Ivory Coast and Senegal respectively at the same time.
There's a long history between Ilorin and Kano, Kwara and Kano State. A history that transverses from tradition to commerce. That history is what we want to strengthen on your visit. I really appreciate the visit of the state governor, Kano State Governor, elected every day, who came to visit me, who came to pay a permanent visit to me. After the loss of my father, I truly appreciated his trip. We also spoke a few days ago when constant talk between trying to establish some sort of administrative collaboration, commercial collaboration, business collaboration, educational collaboration. We exchanged a lot of ideas with him. He's on his second term and there's a lot to learn from second term government by first term government. So there is a whole part of government with Kano State. Will further strengthen our bond. His Royal Highness spoke about the relationship between our parents. It is true that, yes, I did travel with His Royal Highness, the late Royal Highness, with my father to Cote d'Ivoire on his assignment as an ambassador there. And the friendship and bond has been always together there. We do truly appreciate Your Royal Highness coming to visit us in Kwara today. Turkey, Alejaza Manika, Alesa Agamalafia. Thank you.
The visiting Emir of Kano thanked his host for his giant stride in the state and alluded to the long-standing cultural affinity that existed between Ilorin and Kano Emirates, of which is one of the products.
We happen to come from here on the maternal side, and I'm happy to always be here. This is not my first time of coming, this is not my second time. I cannot even count the number of times I've been to Ilorin. But this is unique in the sense that this is the first time I'm coming after ascending the throne of my ancestors. So I thank God for that, and I come to have the blessing of my maternal parents and leaders who I believe have contributed a lot in the development of my life today. Actually, it's a matter of having unity among ourselves, whether you are from Kwara, you are from Kano, you are from Enugu, or anywhere. I think the most important thing is to send the message that we are one and the same. That is how God wanted us to be. God wanted us to be all from one place and one culture and one tradition. He can make that. So He didn't do that. There must be a purpose for that. So we have to accept that and live together and help each other, especially the ones that need help among us.
As part of the visit to his maternal home, the visiting Emir joined his host, the Emir of Ilorin, Alhaji Ibrahim Zulu Gambari, to observe Jumat prayer at Ilorin Central Mosque. Thereafter, all roads to the forecourt yard at the Emir's palace, where a reception had been organized to honor the visiting Emir. The royalty and condor of the Emirs were sights to behold.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون.
الحمد لله منشد خلق من عدم ثم الصلاة على المختار في الكدم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم أمين تذكر جيراني بذي سلمين مساجد دم عجرا من مقلة بدمي مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم في ظلماء من إدم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم.
Dignitaries at the event speaks on the significance of the visit.
Today is a glorious day in Ilorin and of course in Kwara State and indeed Nigeria. And if you extend it beyond that point in the world, today marks a remarkable day in the history of humanity. Today marks the unity exhibited in the best of ways. Today reunite all indigenes and non-indigenes of Ilorin and of course of the world.
The mother of Emir of Kano and the mother of Emir of Ilorin were the same parents. They were born by Sheikh Abdul Qadir Dambawa, and that is why it's homecoming, because this is his maternal home. And that is why we are so happy. We rejoice with them, we felicitate with him for his coming, and he came in the full regalia that is befitting of Kano Emirate to visit Ilorin Emirate. Alhamdulillah, we have long-standing relationship, and that relationship continues to grow from strength to strength, inshallah.
At the same time, at the same minute, and the same hours, two of one son appointed as Emir. Therefore, there's nothing we can do than to thank Almighty Allah for what He has done to the necessity of Alimi, and what you do for Allah, that you are always pray to Almighty Allah. Do not let this one end in this Kano alone.
A visit that makes me very excited because the Mataba, the Emir of Kano, is a brother, he's a friend, and he's part of us in the learning here as well. So I see his visit as a homecoming.
It's what we can call a happy reunion of families. Our family in Kano with the family in Ilorin, they are now come back together, and they are now back together and united again.
The visit is highly historic. Historic in the sense that any greatness needs to be traced to its origin. I don't want to use the word visiting Emir, but because I think in English that is the most appropriate word, because he's a son of soil.
We're really very, very happy and pleased, and we were overwhelmed by the kind of reception accorded to His Highness, and it's beyond words. What we have experienced is something that we have never seen anywhere before. So we're very grateful to His Royal Highness, the Emir of Ilorin, and we're also very grateful to His Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, and the entire people of Kwara, of Ilorin, for the reception they accorded His Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano.
Bàbá wa ìsọ̀lá oko, mèmọ́ríkà bàbá wa kẹ́ ẹ pẹ́ láyé. Ọmọ olóko mẹ́rin nílọrin, ọmọ Bọ́lá ń ta ó, ọmọ Láríwájú. Bàbá Síyan Bọ́lá, bàbá Àìṣàtú, Zulu Kainani, bàbá wa kẹ́ ẹ pẹ́ láyé.